y'all, this is your girl Jamie here. What is going on, J Squad? How are y'all? I hope y'all are having a truly blessed day today. If y'all haven't already hit that like button, make sure you go ahead and do so. And if y'all are new here, welcome. Welcome to my channel, y'all, where I try to keep it real as possible. I don't sugarcoat what is really going on in the world. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all, if you are new. We are glad to have y'all here. Wow, Kanye West, man. This man, I really was rooting for him and his new wife, Bianca. I really thought she was going to be the glue that held this man together, and all of the craziness was, behind him. Sadly, it's repopping back up. So clearly there's some issues, mental issues there, some mental health stuff going on with him, clearly. I was hoping, it was just Kim Kardashian trying to, 5150 is behind and get into his bank account. But Kanye's a smart dude, and he is a great rapper, y'all. I love his, his older stuff. I love that Kanye. I mean, the Kanye now that we are seeing, obviously if there's some mental health stuff going on with him, a lot, people can't help that. The one thing he can help is that, medication he's supposed to be taking, y'all. Because if it works, it works, But, there ain't, like Pete Davidson said, y'all, there ain't no shame in the medicine game. If you got to take it, you got to take it. But Kanye, man, him and his wife, Bianca, were seen yesterday at a McDonald's in the drive-thru, and they were reportedly having a very, very tense conversation, arguing in the drive-thru at McDonald's, y'all, in a $100,000 Land Rover. Yes, I love me some Land Rovers. I have one myself, y'all. I can't lie. His car is nice. But there's been speculation ever since, him and her got together. And I really thought she was going to hold him down because she's quiet. She's not, about the limelight like Kim. She's not an attention-seeking kind of person. Kanye does like the attention, but that's what he's used to, But they were seen in, an LA McDonald's drive-thru, completely just arguing. And we've seen this play out with Kanye and Kim in the past. Them two out in Wyoming, right before their divorce went public. And she was, Kim Kardashian was crying and all. Now, a lot of people are coming to Bianca's defense. Now, what am I talking about? Well, her family is, starting to rally around her because over the weekend on Sunday, y'all, we saw Bianca in different type of dress that resembled quite a different, everybody's coming out with their own opinion what the dress looked like. To me, it looked like a black condom with some pantyhose. Maybe it's art. Hey, I love the artsy-fartsy stuff too. I'm a Taurus, and, I'm down for all of that stuff. And I'm left-handed, y'all, so artsy-fartsy all the way. But to go to any type of church, I don't care if it's your husband's church or not, it's ungodly, man, to be dressed like that. You're going to speak to the Lord and, go to a service and to be dressed like that. And I get it. Kanye's a different breed, as we have seen it play out in the media. But Bianca's family is coming to her defense. And some of the fans are too. Everybody's starting to say they feel bad for Bianca. I don't feel bad for her. And I'm going to let y'all know why here in a sec. But her family's coming to her defense because they saw what everybody else saw. We see her out with Kanye all covered up. Not that it's a bad thing, but we've seen this with other celebrities as well, including Michael Jackson. Don't get me wrong. I love some Janet. I love, the Jackson 5. I love all, I used to love Michael. But at some point, Michael, he got weird. I don't know if it's just the money with these celebrities or what, or if they just got like the wrong people in their, their inner circle. I don't know, but Kanye, I was really hoping he got it together, man. Like, for real. I thought Bianca was going to be the one, like, cause she seems mad cool. Like, she's intelligent. She's beautiful. And, she's got all these great qualities that Kim Kardashian can't ever pay for. Kim Kardashian can't buy class. His wife that he's with now, Bianca, she's got class, like, period. But her family, is coming out talking about Kanye's trying to groom her, that this church that he's got is a cult, and the Daily Mail is even coming out speaking about it like it's cult-like, it's, like, I'm from the South, y'all, and it's the hair on the back of my neck stood up when I seen some of this over the weekend. It just reminds me of like KKK cult vibes, period. Call it whatever y'all want to call it, but that's how I'm calling it. Like, it's creepy, real creepy. But these two were seen arguing in a McDonald's drive-thru, and she is, an intelligent woman, and she's still young, but her family is straight up heartbroken over the fact that they're seeing it, that this man is keeping her from her family at this point and basically trying to groom her and make her what he wants her to be. Now, Kim Kardashian, it's all about money and fame with her, but the new wife, it's everybody's starting to expose what's really going on. Some of the other media outlets as well are coming out and speaking out about his church and about some of the stuff that Kanye's back up to again. Honestly, it would be one thing if Kanye was just a really great artist musically and everything else, but he has exploded, on the paparazzi. He has fist fought them. We've seen it time and time again. Sunday, him and his wife and I think one of his kids, Saint, was on their way to the church service that is held by Kanye. He leads the congregation. It's his church. Now, TMZ reported this, y'all. I can't make this up. He was seen getting out of his vehicle, unloading on a paparazzi person, which I get it. They want their privacy, but so does the royal family, Meghan and Harry. Now, yeah, I had to throw that out there, y'all. But they were showing the fact that Kanye was flipping out again. And I get it. They shouldn't be followed and stuff because, and he got his kid and new wife in the car, and they're just trying to go to a church service. But at the same time, like I said in my other video, he should have not gotten out of the car and had it escalate, that far. I mean, it shouldn't have got out of hand like that, because that person, that paparazzi, could have been having a bad day, could be having, mental health issues as well, could have had a gun, could have had a knife, could have, straight up killed Kanye. I mean, right in his face. He was literally right there in front of that car. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. That's my take on it. Now, her family, though, Bianca's family is coming to her defense because they're like, Kanye is straight up grooming you. You got to see this. And she just wants her own identity back, like to be able to dress herself, to be able to, she doesn't want to be just a model of Kanye, which is, Kanye, we've seen Kanye with, Kim, not so much Amber Rose, because Amber Rose don't play. Y'all can just tell. And she's got her own little style. She wasn't, and Kanye, he might have dressed her up some, but in my eyes, she's just got her own voice. And Kim, she allowed Kanye straight out the gate. And she thought it was cute. Oh, yeah, Kanye, fix my closet. And we seen him throwing out all her stuff. Okay, whatever. So he was dressing her. He was dressing, a couple of the other girls he dated ever since Kim. And now he's doing the same thing to his new wife. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, a guy's opinion and knowing what your man likes and this and that. But it's another thing, if your family's coming out talking about how weird and heartbroken they are and that your man is straight up grooming you and it's a cult and all this stuff. I mean, that's a whole, and it would be different if Kanye hadn't gone on rants, talking about, stuff that he shouldn't have been saying about. And we all know what it was, and I'm not going to get into that. But, some of that was just out there. We all know it. Now, some of the stuff Kanye has said has rang true. I don't know, man. He's got to get back on that medication, y'all, for real. Like, whew. But her family is not having it. Her fans are talking about how they feel straight up sorry for her. They feel really bad for her. I don't feel one bit sorry for this chick, y'all. She's a 28-year-old woman with no kids. She's intelligent. So she's got a brain on her them shoulders. That hit up there. Yeah, she's good. But so she's educated enough to be able to see common sense sometimes, and love kind of blinds us as women. But this chick, I don't feel bad for her because her and Kanye and Kim, when they were married, they owned 21, yes, y'all heard that right, 21 different houses that they, got rid of, well, not got rid of, but divided it up when they got a divorce. Well, I can't feel bad for Bianca because Kanye is renting out up in Los Angeles a $20,000 a month. He's renting it out, penthouse for him and Bianca. Out of all of the houses and all the property that this man owns, they living in a penthouse. So, and they driving around in a Defender Land Rover, $100,000 one. So who feels bad for her? She knew what she was getting herself into with Kanye. She already knew. She worked for this man for years. So she's educated enough. She already knew what was up. I'm sure she saw all the nonsense and rants he was going on Twitter and TMZ and stuff. Like, this man was bugging out there for a while, y'all. And, I was really praying for this man, like, get this man together, and I thought, he's having his season right now. He got this new wife. It's all going to be good. Man, now he's back to his old ways, y'all. Whew. But, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Do y'all think that Bianca is, because she looks really unhappy. And then, we've seen them too in the McDonald's parking lot. The drive-thru going at it. They straight up fighting and stuff. They said that the only time that they stopped arguing is when they got the food, from the people and all. And then they was back to arguing. Now, I think she's trying to have her own identity and be her own person still. And I think Kanye is just trying to straight up control her and let her know, like, this is your place. Regardless, you're going to let me dress you. Even if I want you to look like a condom with some pantyhose on. You ain't got no choice. You married me. Now you're stuck with me. Deal with it. Nonsense. But a lot of people are coming out and just saying about, like, they're straight up ripping Kanye, for his gross and uncomfortable treatment of his wife. It almost looks like in the more recent photos of him and his wife out and about, like, you can tell he's trying to intimidate her and almost like he's her dad or something. And like he's got to scold her out in public and make her know her place in public. Now it looks like it just feels really unhealthy looking, from seeing it. Really very creepy. I really wouldn't be saying, speculating about any of it, but we also seen him dress up all his other exes like Kim at the Met Gala in 2021 in the all black, covered up her towering face and everything. We've seen that go down. So, I know this is Kanye's doings, y'all, but if y'all haven't already hit that like button, make sure you do so. And if y'all are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.